Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I have a lovely selection of some new autumn bits to share with you. They are very kind of like timeless, basic pieces that are going to take me all the way into spring, through winter, and I'm very excited about these purchases. As I always say in my fashion videos, when I buy things, I always write a list of the things that I want when I'm getting dressed in the morning. If I'm scrolling on Pinterest or Instagram and I see something on someone else or I feel like it's lacking in my wardrobe, I always write it down, and then when I go shopping in store or when I'm browsing online, I always have a list to go from, and this really stops me from impulse buying things that I might not wear again, buying things that don't suit my wardrobe or don't fit with my other clothes. So that is my tip for shopping. I always do it. It saves me money, it saves me time of having to sort through a load of stuff that is from last season that I've never worn, because I know that everyone does that, and it's something that I used to do a lot. And I've really stopped doing it by doing this method. So if you want to try it, do let me know. So let's get into this. I've got a combination of Zara, H&M, and then a couple of other bits in here as well. So firstly, let's start off with a super basic minimal piece. These are the long-sleeved, super soft tops from H&M, and I absolutely love these. I wear these so much. They honestly go with everything, and they are such a good layering piece for the cold season. This one is in like a really nice beigey neutral shade. I actually couldn't find this online when I looked the other day, so I'm going to have a look and see if I can find it today. I get these in extra small. They are $8.99. They are so soft and really long sleeved. I just absolutely love them. They're so good for layering under jackets, jumpers, especially when it's super cold in winter. I also picked up this top in white. This is again $8.99, 95% organic cotton, super soft. I actually love the scoop neckline on this one. The other one doesn't have that, but I really like that. I find it quite flattering. I know it's not for everyone, but again, just really long sleeves, an amazing layering piece. Can't go wrong with some basic long sleeve tops. Next up from H&M, I picked up this stripy jumper. As you guys probably know, stripes are very much the moment right now, and I actually don't own anything striped. And I really wanted to get on board this trend because I feel like stripes come back in all the time, and although they are a trend, they are a very kind of here to stay trend because they're so classic. My mum used to wear stripes when I was little. Like, stripes are always coming back. So I thought it would be really lovely to have a nice piece of knitwear that's really good quality that I'm going to wear quite a lot. My only thing with the stripe jumpers is a lot of them are very white. They're like white and black stripe or black with white stripes, and I find the white a bit too intense. I don't know what it is. I think because it's such a strong contrast, and I always find them quite hard to style. So I absolutely love this one because it's more of like a beigey, lovely neutral shade. It's almost like an oatmeal-y colour, which is so lovely to style, and I find like it's just a bit softer. So this is a really nice long line, a nice wide sleeve, a really nice little turtleneck, which is not too high. I also always tuck my turtlenecks when it's not super cold. I tuck them inside like this, so it just makes them like a little bit shorter. I got this in a size small instead of an extra small, just so it's got a little bit more movement to it. This was $34.99 and I absolutely love it. I've worn it so much already because it's just such an easy knitwear to throw on. It's a really lovely material as well. It's quite heavy, it's quite a close knit, so it's almost like spongy. It's not furry or woolen or anything like that. They also do this in the other like inverted colorway, which I will link below because I also love that. Lastly from H&M, I picked up this little bow. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll know I am obsessed with these little bow clips at the minute. I'm really having a Blair Waldorf moment, and I never thought I would be someone that likes these, but recently I just cannot get enough of them. They are so easy to just like completely transform a look and add something else to your outfit. So this one is black. It's a little bit smaller than the Amazon one I've got, and it's velvet, so it's a really lovely material. So lovely for the festive season, and they're just so easy to pop in your hair and completely elevate your look, and I love that kind of like Parisian, feminine, girly kind of look. I think it's very cute. Okay, and then I popped into Zara and I just went in there for a browse in Blue Water and found all the things that were on my wish list, which I didn't expect at all. So firstly, I really wanted a new hat and scarf matching set, literally in this colour. I wanted it to be similar kind of tones to my totem jacket, but a little bit lighter because I thought it would look really nice with my dark hair. So firstly is this beanie. It's a super simple, literally like nothing to it, just a beanie, very simple. I love this fabric. It's like alpaca wool, mohair kind of blend, really soft. I think this was one size, but I absolutely love this. I'll leave all the codes to these pieces down below. And then the matching scarf is just absolutely beautiful. It's not too bulky, so it's a really nice scarf to just kind of like throw on, really soft, just such a good colour. This will go with my whole wardrobe and I love that they're matching. I kept seeing pictures on Pinterest of girls wearing knitted skirts, and I just had this idea in my head of knitted skirts and knee-high boots, and I just loved it. I used to have a couple of knitted skirts when I was younger and I absolutely loved them. So I found this one in Zara. It does give me kind of school skirt vibes, but I absolutely love it. I've worn it a few times already, styled in different ways, and this is what it looks like. So it's a mini skirt. This is a size small. I do wish they had this in extra small because I could have done with it a little bit smaller at the waist because it is quite wide, but what I do is just fold it up and then I usually wear something kind of over it or tucked in, and then it just looks like a belt. But I really, really love this skirt. I think it's so gorgeous. It really goes with everything, and the builder just literally stared at me while I was holding up that skirt. I am so embarrassed. Okay, and then I obviously had to get the matching jumper. So this is what the jumper looks like. A really nice dark grey. I actually don't own a dark grey knitted jumper. So when I saw the matching jumper, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Really big turtleneck, which I love. So good for winter. I've got a trip coming up in December, which is going to be very wintry, so I'm definitely going to bring this with me. Really lovely thick ribbed detail. I love the fit of this jumper as well. It's kind of like a cropped but quite boxy style, and I absolutely love it. It looks gorgeous with the skirt, but also on its own it's a really good piece as well. Next up from Zara, I posted this on TikTok and got a lot of controversial comments, I must say, but I feel like that is just TikTok nowadays. So I got this gorgeous, gorgeous creamy white coat. It's a really lovely like boucle detail. You guys know by now boucle is like my favourite thing in the world. And I do already have a cream coat, which you would have seen before on my Instagram, but it's quite old and it's really, really long. I really struggle to wear it with flat shoes when I'm just like out in London or whatever. It actually drags on the floor, so I really struggle to wear it normally, like just throw it on and wear it day to day. So I wanted to get a new cream coat, and this texture just absolutely sold me. I love it so much. It's got gorgeous lapel detail. It is quite oversized, so I got this in an extra small, and I think it's the perfect fit for me to be oversized, but definitely get your normal size because otherwise it would be huge. You don't need to size up to get like a baggier fit. I like my coats to be a bit bigger because I often wear them on my shoulders, or I wear them over jackets and blazers and like loads of layers, especially in the winter. So I think this is gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. And I know I'm going to wear this so, so much. Okay, and then my last little bits to show you. I haven't gone crazy the last few months. I have honestly just waited for my wish list items to come around. But one thing that I had on my wish list was nice dressy tops for autumn winter, because I don't know about you, but I really struggle to find tops that are really lovely to go to the pub, go for dinner in the evenings, and kind of like jeans and a nice top. I don't really have that many nice tops. So when Chloe Lloyd launched her new collection with Pretty Lavish, I looked at the lookbook and was like, oh my god, these are the nice tops that I've been waiting for. Firstly, this one, which I honestly am in love with. I wore this in a reel recently and it's the most flattering top. It's got this gorgeous square neckline with lovely little puff sleeves that you can actually bring down and wear like a Bardo top. Puffed sleeves, lovely little ruching detail at the cuff with a bow. Just so pretty. This top with a bow in the hair screams Blair Waldorf. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love the like corset detail to the body of the top as well. It's just so flattering, and I absolutely love it. So I'm actually going to wear this to a dinner on Thursday night with just like nice trousers, boots, just so easy. I absolutely love it. And then my next final piece is another top. This is from Chloe's collection with Pretty Lavish. I got this in an extra small and I absolutely love it. It's just a really perfect off the shoulder Bardo jumper in cream, really long sleeves, a little bit flared, and the off the shoulder detail is just so gorgeous. It really gives me kind of like Cameron Diaz from The Holiday kind of vibes. I don't know, I just absolutely love it. And it's a really lovely twist on like a classic knit. If you want to wear a chunky knit to the pub, but you maybe want to wear something a little bit more evening, this is such a nice option, especially paired with like leather trousers or heels. You could really dress this up or down. I love it. It's also such nice quality. It's really thick and spongy, and yeah, I love it. I'm obsessed. Okay, so that is everything in my new in autumn haul. I hope you have enjoyed this video and I've given you some inspiration for the next couple of months as we go into much colder weather. I'm loving the early mornings when they're fresh and cold and I've got a big coat on. It's so lovely. Do make sure you're following me over on Instagram because that's where I will share all my daily outfits, styling reels and all of that stuff. If you want to see my kind of everyday life on stories, do make sure you're following me over there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!